When a nervous system is wired differently, it is often treated as a problem to be corrected rather than a signal to be understood. The modern world is optimized for uniformity, efficiency, and predictability. Anomalies disrupt the system, and systems, by nature, try to eliminate disruption. So difference becomes diagnosis. Diagnosis becomes management. Management becomes medication. Not always because it's best for the person, but because it's easier for the environment. Instead of asking, what kind of world would allow this person to regulate, create, and contribute, we ask, how do we make this person function inside the world as it already is? That's not healing. That's compliance. Neurodivergent people aren't broken clocks. They're tuned to different rhythms. And creation itself is not uniform. Seasons vary. Ecosystems rely on outliers. Diversity is not an accident, it's how life stays alive. When behavior is incongruent with social expectation, it's often treated as pathology, rather than misalignment between being and environment. The tragedy is not that people are different. The tragedy is that we keep forcing round souls into square systems. A humane world doesn't flatten difference. It orchestrates it. Not every nervous system is meant to march. Some are meant to listen, some to feel ahead of time, some to notice what others miss, some to hold tension so the rest can release it. The question isn't, how do we fix the person? It's, what rhythm does this person move to, and what kind of world would let that rhythm make music? God doesn't create mistakes, but environments do shape outcomes. What we often label as disorder is frequently a nervous system that's adapted perfectly to the conditions it was placed in. The subconscious mind is not philosophical. It is imprinted. From the earliest years, it learns what is safe, what is dangerous, when to speak, when to hide, when to stay alert. If the environment is chaotic, the nervous system becomes vigilant. If the environment is rigid, the nervous system becomes tense. If the environment is inattentive, the nervous system becomes loud. That is not malfunction. That is intelligence. A child does not choose their wiring. They choose survival. So when someone grows up out of rhythm with the world, the deeper question is not, what's wrong with them? But, what did their nervous system learn it needed to do to survive? God creates essence. The world conditions expression. When we medicate without listening, we silence messages. When we diagnose without curiosity,